And the hits just keep on coming. Our federal government has basically decided to gut Canada Post. And this isn't something that should just upset Canadians. This should make you fucking livid. This is the same kind of corporate pandering and arguably collusion that we saw with Air Canada, that we're seeing with the Ontario government and colleges. It's happening here, Canada Post. And yeah, this should piss you off because this hurts every Canadian in every way possible. This is, again, one of those stories where things like modernization or efficiency or stabilizing are just fancy words to drape over the fact that they are gutting a public service. This is coordinated and managed demolition, and you need to be paying attention. Mail service is supposed to be universal. Part of your tax dollars go towards funding this. Cutting home delivery and lengthening delivery times means that you are paying sometimes more for less. This is like shrinkflation for the public services that you're already paying for. And like we've seen elsewhere, this is a backdoor to privatization, to having somebody else owning the services that should be public. By pulling Canada Post out of the most expensive and the most important part of mail service, they're basically opening up that market and handing it to private enterprises. Couriers who are going to charge more, who are going to cherry pick routes, and who are going to cut corners. And this is going to be a massive job loss for Canadians. Something like 40% of the postal workforce is just going to be gone. That's tens of thousands of good, stable, unionized jobs that are just wiped out at a stroke of a pen. And this is going to also mean costs and delays for everybody. Non-urgent mail is going to move from air to ground. That means delivery times are going to double. Cost of stamp is going to rise, and there's going to be less oversight. Canadians will literally pay more to get less. And arguably the worst part of this is rural abandonment. We already face huge issues with urban-rural divide. This is only going to deepen that as they close rural post offices and stop rural home delivery. For some people, that rural post office is the only piece of federal infrastructure that they still have left. And look, this isn't just about whether or not you can send Christmas cards in the mail in December. It's about whether our government still sees infrastructure as something that should belong to the public, or something we should just strip down and sell off to the highest bidder. To be perfectly frank, this is the same pattern we're seeing over and over again. Privatization dressed up as modernization. Ottawa is making your mail slower, costlier, and less accessible, paving the way for corporate couriers to cash in. If we don't push back, mail service isn't where this stops. Before you know it, you're going to be paying Nestle to drink water from your tap.